Bienvenidos a la Ciudad de México. Stop looking at me.
Mexico's capital city has a vibrant, electric energy, and it's bursting with culture and art and food. It's built on the ruins of the ancient city of Tenochtitlan, with a history that stretches back to the 14th century. So it's been a thriving metropolis for a very long time. We're here during the Fiestas Patrias. It's the time when Mexico celebrates its independence. And boy, is it a party. We spent a few days with our local team eating together, celebrating together, singing together. Right off the bat, this team felt like family.
What's up? How you doing? Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I wanna take you to a place where they sell coffee with chili pepper.
Let's go. This is cool. I'm excited to try this. Hola.
Hola.
Buenos días.
Salud. I think we share a lot, the United States and Mexico, we are neighbors. We have a lot in common, we are like brothers. And thank you for being here and showing what Mexico has to offer. You can show what the real Mexican culture and the people are.
At Mexico at ServiceNow represents not just Mexico, but all of Spanish-speaking Latin America. And this is a really important part of not only our present, but our future as a company. Of course, we're beginning in Mexico City, cosmopolitan, a global city, a city where you can find anything and everything.
It's amazing. Like you can find everything you want. We're going to Castillo de Chapultepec. It's really worth it. It's a castle, actually a French emperor during our war with the United States lived in that castle.
After the French withdrew from Mexico, this castle eventually became the home to a handful of Mexican presidents. It's situated in the beautiful and enormous Chapultepec Park.
2 times bigger than Central Park in New York City.
The lungs.
The lungs of the city. Los pulmones de la ciudad.
Javi, ven acá. You should present yourself. You should say hi.
Hola a todos, amigos de ServiceNow. Bienvenidos a México. Y Robert, muchas gracias por venir a nuestro país y enseñar lo que es verdaderamente este país lleno de gente maravillosa, ¿no? Vengan a México, aquí los esperamos.
By luck, we're here during a very important time in Mexico.
Our Independence Day is on September 16. There's fireworks and then there's like a public concert and it's like a celebration.
And like any big celebration, there are all kinds of traditions that go along with it. The foods you eat, the clothes you wear, the shenanigans.
Ricardo, you just bought me this bigote. What is the purpose of this?
And ServiceNow Mexico has a homegrown tradition that I couldn't escape.
Okay, this is our first time with 2 cameramen.
Hello team, hello ServiceNow team. This is me, of course. Don't even imagine that in Mexico everybody use mustache. This is only September mustache. So we have this machine. We are gonna shave.
Only the
Guess
mustache?
Guess who's gonna be the next? Guess who is gonna be the next?
Hopefully they'll forget about that, because we've just pulled up to Xochimilco to explore the canals in the colorful boats called trajineras.
What are your expectations about trajineras in Mexico City?
I expect some singing. I expect some food. I need some food, please.
For us, this is our little Venice. Now you're Mexican.
Yeah, now I am.
Robert, amigo, ya eres mexicano.
Esta parte de la ciudad, pues, es importante, ¿no? ¿Qué es o qué fue?
Básicamente toda la zona lacustre de la Ciudad de México estaba formada por varios lagos y digamos que estos canales es lo que queda de esos enormes lagos que teníamos en la Ciudad de México. El tipo de cultivo que hay aquí son las famosas chinampas, derivado de que no había mucha tierra aquí para cultivar y nuestros antepasados se las ingeniaron para poder sembrar sobre el agua.
¿Cómo empezaron con las trajineras?
¿Cuándo se volvió turístico? No tengo la certeza, pero desde siempre, desde la fundación de Tenochtitlán, esto fue su medio de transporte.
Me encanta que ahorita podamos convivir después de pandemia, que podamos hablar no solo de trabajo, que nos podamos conocer más como personas y que podamos seguir construyendo esta gran familia.
Mira, oye, mira. Thank you so much for setting this up. It was freaking amazing. Had a great time with y'all. And I'm not going to be able to make the party. I need to take a nap and, no, just kidding. Let's party!
Believe me when I tell you, this team knows how to have a good time. We were all settling into the party, and I thought that maybe they forgot about that whole mustache thing. But no such luck.
A commitment is a commitment. Mustache, September.
I can't even see what I'm doing. I thought you were my friends.
No.
The party was starting to kick into high gear. The tacos al pastor were beyond belief, and there were family reunion vibes all around.
Salud!
Mao is our Mexico country leader. He throws an epic party, and he had been dropping hints that this one was about to go to the next level.
¡Woo! ¿Pero qué es eso? ¿Pero qué pasa?
Mariachi. El mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco. El mariachi loco quiere bailar. El mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco.
The Grito de Independencia is the central moment of independence celebrations in Mexico. It commemorates the battle cry of Miguel Hidalgo, the father of Mexican independence. It happens in cities all over the country, and lucky for us, right in their backyard. Meet Hector and his husband Marcos.
Okay, vamos.
They invited us to experience this night of epic celebration in Coyoacán. After the Grito, everyone sings the national anthem. I tried my best to learn it on the spot, but I didn't do too well. When the mood is already this festive, how do you crank it up to the next level? With the international language of celebration, fireworks.
Oh my God. Viva México!
It seemed like things were about to wind down, but it turns out that was just the appetizer. This beautiful country has been close to my heart for many years, and celebrating Fiestas Patrias with this incredible team was such an honor. To all of our ServiceNow Mexico friends, a huge thank you for sharing your culture and traditions with us. In our next episode, we learn to cook the traditional dish of Fiestas Patrias. I make Cameron eat some crickets, and we follow this map to buried treasure.
We need to say salud.
Well, tequila.